fucking beans.
You're
Yo, Icy and I are back with another tier list. Today we are making a tier list talking about each Pokemon type if they were mono-locked. So for those who don't know, I've been Radical Red with 18 different types. All 18 types, I've mono-locked them
Yep, sir.
all in Radical Red. And today I'm here to tell you guys what are the easiest runs and what are the hardest ones to do. And yeah, let's get into it. Um,
Here's our guy. Let's go. Off the bat, water, baby mode.
Yeah,
Stick it up.
water
Boom,
is
boom, boom.
so fucking baby mode. It's brain dead. It's so easy. Literally, rain is the most broken mechanic in all of
Yep.
Pokemon. You can get Pelipper and Politoed and just keep setting up rain if you want. You can pick any fucking
Yeah.
rain sweeper you want. Mega Swampert, Kingdra, Ludicolo, whatever. Just whatever you want. It really doesn't
If you
matter.
got Swift win, you win.
There's just a billion fucking water types, so any kind of coverage you want. You can get Floatzel with Surging Strikes, Urshifu, Politoed, or Poliwrath, Surging Strike. Like, it's so fucking dumb. Busted. You can get Walking Wake. There's just, Jesus Christ, baby mode.
too
Um,
many.
truly baby mode. And I think the other baby mode one is Steel. Steel is so fucking cheese. Like, King Gambit is just godlike. King Gambit is so fucking broken. You get Excadrill, you get Metagross. Um, you know,
Yeah.
Fighting Blaine was a little tough, but outside of Blaine, like, it was just very baby mode. Uh, like, you get Bullet
Yeah.
Punch priority.
Bullet punch, bro.
Like,
Sweep.
its steel types are just really
God.
good. Blaine is pretty much the only fight that might give you some trouble, but like, correct. You get Mega Mawile.
It's yeah. Got sucker punch priority. It's just good.
Steel just has so many options you can use. Um,
There's so
you
many
get
steel
Hisui
type.
and Gudra, who's a fucking tank. Fucking tank, dude. Tank. I actually think there's probably like a tier in between these. Um,
From baby mode easy. Like
yeah, like, man, I think water probably in its own tier, to be honest. I'm thinking water might be in its own tier.
it might be because there's another type that we're gonna talk about coming up.
Yeah, water might be its own tier.
Yeah,
Loki.
I think it is. Ice though. Ice types.
Ice. Okay, Okay, listen. If you guys watch my VGC tier list, you're all thinking, how is fucking ice type so
Yep.
good? Actually, no.
Yep.
Ice type's baby mode. Ice type's baby mode.
This
Sorry,
is very
it's
much
baby
baby
mode.
mode.
It's baby
I was
mode.
gonna correct you. I was gonna
It
correct
is.
you though.
It's baby mode. Mega fucking Abomasnow is so fucking broken. You get Mega Abomasnow and Alolan Ninetales. I think you could probably sweep just the two of them. Um,
Yep.
because
Yep.
snow, it's snow in Radical Red. It's not hail, it's snow. So with snow, what you do is just set it up, spam Blizzard, and then when it's over, you bring in the other one, set it back up, and then you bring it out again and just sweep. It's so cheesed. You
Yeah.
get Ice Shard priority. Uh, yeah, there's a Pikachu. There's an Ice Pikachu also.
So your Orville, if you need it, you can
Yeah,
set
you
it
get a
up if you
Roarveil.
need it.
Yeah. Um,
Um.
Weather's just really busted. There's a lot of weather fights to do in Radical Red, like fighting Blaine or the Misty rematch or the Brock rematch. Like, there's just a lot of weather, so being able to just win the
Yep.
weather war just makes it so
Lorelei.
easy.
Yep.
Um, yeah. Good call on Ice. Forgot about
Yep.
that. Those are the ones just right off the bat that I think are really easy. Fairy,
Yeah.
I think, is probably very easy.
I think Fairy might be very easy because there's one fight in Fairy.
That fucking Archer
stuck.
Oriana fight was tough.
Yes. That was a real. That looked like that was basically the champion. That was. The
It's
champion
because
fight.
of the Mega Mawile and the Durant. Uh,
Yeah, those steel types, like,
that fight
man,
actually
rough.
took a while. That fight,
Like, I put that easy because that's not very easy. Like, you have
yeah,
to know
that
what
fight
you're
was
doing.
tough. Fucking Mega Mawile and the Durant is tough because there's not. I mean, fire. Like you don't really get a lot of fire coverage to handle steel types, really. Um,
No,
you get Rapidash.
um, we don't talk about that. Rapid trash.
Yeah, you get
So
Rapidash, and yeah,
it's rough. It's rough for steel. That's pretty much the steel fight you fight
and
in
I
the
also
game
didn't
mostly.
fight Jasmine if for the choice band, because you really don't need it. But Fairy, you
No.
get Fluttermane and Iron Valiant and uh, Sevian,
Um,
uh, Sevian
Sylvian
Milotic,
Milotic,
which is really cracked.
Azumarill.
Mawile, Mega Mawile. I think I beat Fairy without a Mega.
No, actually, yes, you know you didn't. You not mega once.
Yeah, I did. I
No
did a
mega.
Mega. I did a Mega. Uh,
No.
somehow. Um, okay. Um, I think mono flying was pretty easy. Um, flying, obviously, if you guys don't know, there's only two Pokemon in the entire Pokédex that are pure flying, and that is Tornadus and Corvisquire.
Yep.
And
Fun, fun
that's
fact.
it. That's literally it. And so with flying, you get lots of coverage. You get Pelipper. You can get uh, the legendary birds. You can get fucking Corviknight. Actually, flying might be very easy. Now I'm trying to remember it.
it's it's stacked. First of all, just off the bat, the regional birds.
Yeah, you get all the regional
Really
birds. You get
crack.
Staraptor,
Um,
Corviknight, Kilowattrel's really broken early game. Um, there's a lot of like bugs. Like you get Butterfree really early too, which is pretty good. Um, yeah,
yeah,
flying was pretty easy.
flying is.
Surge was a little annoying, but you get Gliscor,
I would
Gligar.
say Gliscor can just easily kind of handle
And of
that one.
course, late game you do get the genies. So, um,
And
yeah,
that's a
you
genie.
do
Well,
get
you know how we
Landorus,
feel about the
and
genie.
yeah,
You know about the
flying was
genie.
pretty easy. Now I think about it. Um, huh. Mono Fire. Fire was fairly easy.
I could see like
Like
obviously.
Sun is kind of hard to use because like there's no like
I
when
mean,
you
you have torque.
monolock it, like Sun doesn't always set up for itself. Like there's chlorophyll to set up. Like that's the Sun Sweeper. It's normally like a chlorophyll mon, but like when it's mono fire, it gets a
Yeah,
little bit harder to set it up. Um,
you have to go out your way to set it up,
you
but it's like
do get
water.
Pyroar. You do get Pyroar, who, for those who don't know, in Radical Red, Pyroar has adaptability, and they gave it Torch Song. So you do get to use adaptability Choice Scarf Torch Song, which is extremely busted, extremely
This thing
cracked.
got adaptability Grimnay attack
Like,
move.
kind of,
Like
and
what?
he's very, very busted. So yeah, I just feel like there was a couple fights that like Misty wasn't even hard because you
I
get
was gonna say
I don't know if you're there when I beat Misty, but I use Houndoom. Houndoom gets Howl. It gets Howl and Sucker Punch really
yes,
early.
sir. Yep,
It gets
I was
those
there.
two things really, really early, and you can sweep Misty with Howl Sucker Punch, with
Yeah, I
not
was
even
there.
using a
It
fire
swept.
move.
It was so easy. It was so,
Yeah,
people were blown away how easy that was. They're like, "Oh,
yeah.
Misty, your water, fire." Like, no,
Fire. I could see fire being very easy, maybe.
it got easier as it went on too. There was one fight. There was one fight. A couple.
Who
Wasn't
did we
Blaine like
beat?
tricky? Blaine was tricky. Blaine was tricky on fire.
Blame was
He,
yeah.
he,
Yeah, I'll knock it down. It wasn't that easy.
wasn't
Um,
that easy compared to flying. I got to steal, but
okay. Mono
all
electric.
right.
Electric was pretty easy. I think. I mean, you get Luxray, you get Rotom, which Rotom you can
Okay.
choose. You can choose what Rotom form you want for any situation, which is really good. They also buffed Rotom by giving it like Scald, and like Rotom Wash gets Scald, Rotom Heat gets Flamethrower, Rotom Frost, I'm pretty sure gets Ice Beam.
As
Um,
they should, as they
yeah,
should
they
be normally.
should. So like they don't have to commit to like the bad moves. So which is really good. Um,
And of course, the best electric type ever created, Pikachu Light Ball.
you do get the Pikachu forms, which is really good. Um, yeah, Electric was pretty easy. Who did I Mega? I think I actually used Mega Manetric.
I was gonna say Manectric is the only electric mega that.
Ampharos.
So the only mega
Yeah, like that was. Yeah, I think I used Mega Manetric. You do get Intimidate.
Ball
Um,
switch if you that guy. Um,
yeah, I don't. A lot of the runs get blurred sometimes,
I can see, yeah. But
but
overall, you know what
Electric,
you
I don't
want.
remember it being like super duper baby mode. But I don't remember struggling on it like that much. Like the ones that I struggled on, I'm gonna remember. Like I know which ones are going in the hard and very difficult one. Um, Trying to think of
What
like some of the
about
easy ones.
poison? What about poison?
Well,
This is interesting. I
this
think
is
this is
this is
mid.
tough because the early game I think was
I think it's mid. I think it's mid.
the
Because early game, it starts off pretty rough.
but Sneasler.
You don't get Sneasler until later on, mid game.
Sneasler doesn't really become good until like you start getting all the moves.
You have to, yeah, you have to get your way there. Like you have to build up your way. Like easy mode, like these start off the gate. Like electric's fine. Like you can start off the gate. Poison, you have to get there.
Poison, you start off. You get Wooper. So you get Clodsire. You get Reveroom. Oh no. Never mind. No, this is actually Poison's at least in the very easy mode because you get Sevian Carnivine. Um,
Oh my god.
yeah, never mind. Actually, this might actually
Wow.
be baby mode. Actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, oh my god.
Um,
Actually, you didn't even use the cheesiest stuff, but you did use Servian Carnivine. Bro, that thing is a
Damn, Sevian
wall.
Carnivine might actually buff Steel and Poison to baby mode.
It is busted. That's the best poison.
Dude, Sevian
That's
Carnivine, for those who
the
don't know, Sevian Carnivine is a Steel and Poison type with the ability Levitate. So it's only weak to fire. That's it. So
Yep.
it got rid of the ground weakness for its Steel and Poison type, and it's just a fucking wall, dude. It is a wall.
Absolutely lived.
Nothing is
Like-
living, and it gets a broken move called Snap Trap, which is like a 80 base power steel move that deals residual damage and traps the opponent in. It's so cracked.
You, you could be worse and run protect with this thing too, and leftovers. With
Dude,
Black
Curse,
Sludge.
Curse Seven Carnivine is a tank. Tank.
I watched that thing live every like 3 switch-ins. Like it was just alive for only like
Yeah, that's at least very easy.
Plus Sneasler on top of it for offensive sweeping. Those two mons honestly together.
Broken.
Just,
Broken. They're broken.
yeah.
Sevian Carnivine was on my Elite Four team for Steel and Poison. That's how good it was. It dominated in both runs.
Well, you already know then. That's easy, very easy food.
Yeah, that's at least very easy. Yeah, Poison. This is because Sevian Carnivine. Oh, Poison. Oh no, Poison baby mode. You also get Sevian Mantike and Mantine. Like right off the gate. Forgot. It's a poison electric type.
Oh my god, that destroyed this. That destroyed.
Yeah, I kind of totally forgot. Poison's cracked.
They give you a lot of good poison. Okay, this is.
Yeah, Poison's
like
really
said,
cracked.
different.
They give you a lot of options early game, and then like Sneasler in the end game literally just sweeps everything. Sneasler is arguably the best Pokemon in Radical Red. Like it's kind of dumb. It's really dumb.
If you were there to see that, you witnessed like an onslaught in the E4 with Sneasler.
Like,
I just can't
yeah.
believe it just happened.
Yeah, he's really fucking cracked. So, yeah. I kind of forgot how good poison was. Okay, moving on. Fighting again. You get Sneasler. Like when I did mono fighting, I was also very nerfed, and I wasn't trying to do all of the broken, busted shit.
Yeah, you have to keep in mind you also did nerf, like you
I
got
didn't
nerfed on something.
like when I do mono runs. I try to not get all the broken, like super duper broken shit. Um, like I didn't get Urshifu. I didn't get I didn't even use Sneasler for mono fighting, but if I did, I think fighting would be at least very easy.
You didn't even use Megalopony.
Yeah, I use a Ledian.
Ledian
I
though.
sweat with Ledian.
Ledian, yeah. No.
Yeah, fighting could it's at least very easy. You get Iron Hands.
Enough said. That's all you need to know.
Damn, Electric
Um,
might be very easy just because Iron Hands.
the Iron Hands. You can use that in your run for electric. Iron Hands.
I don't. Oh no,
You don't think so?
Electric's very easy. You get Sandy Shocks, Iron Hands. Um,
Let's bring that up.
yeah,
Um,
I use Sandy Shocks. I know I use Sandy Shocks.
I have to keep in mind sometimes maybe you didn't use this Pokemon in these runs, but like they're there. Is an
Yeah,
option
I'm
to
trying to
use. So
think of
like
like the most optimal run possible.
yeah, yeah, that's what we gotta think of. Like
I gotta think of like the most optimal run you can do. Um, not just the way that I play, because like the way that I play, like I try to make it somewhat balanced, somewhat fun, where I'm not just brain dead clicking easy
sweeping.
mode sweeping. I try to use some underrepresented Pokemon to kind of make it fun. Um, but next up, I think Ghost. Ghost.
This was your
I
first
think
ever
Ghost is
mono.
probably easy.
Now, if you want optimal, you do get Flutter Mane late game.
Yeah, you get Flutter Mane and Victory Road, and you get. See, that's the thing about Ghost, man. Ghost might be mid because, like, this was the first mono run I did, so
Yeah, this is your first
um,
one.
I was a little bit under experienced than I am like now. So maybe I didn't run everything as optimal as I would now because um, I'm just a better player. But uh, Flutter
Slightly
Mane
better.
super late, Spectre super late, but you do get Dragapult
You get
uh,
Gengar.
and Gengar. I did run Mega Gengar, even though he really
Mm-hmm.
didn't do anything. You also get Mega Gengar and Mono Poison too, by the way. Um, just throwing that out there. Dragapult's really
Um,
good. Dragon Dance, Dragon Darts, really cracked. Um,
Ghost is late game. I'm trying to think
Ghost
of
is
more
kind of
early Ghost
like
game. Mid late game, like you
early
could
game. I
say.
mean, you get Skeledirge, you get Decky Dewey. Trying to think. Well, do you like you get Golden Go.
You do.
It's the I'm gonna put Ghost maybe in mid. The early game like could get tough. You get like Trevenant early game. Um, I feel like there's somebody I'm missing. Like I'm not thinking about that you get early.
There is.
There's got. I mean, you can get Ghastly and Haunter. Like, uh, oh,
You can get them off the gate.
you get Annihilate fairly early, or like Ceruledge or Armor. Yeah, you get Ceruledge. Um, I don't remember Mono Ghost being like too hard, but maybe. Yeah, I think
It
it's
could
just
be.
because like it gets way easier. Like Elite Four was easy because you get Flutter Mane, Spectre. Uh,
Yeah, and you basically just sweep.
you can also get
I think that.
you get Hoopa late game too.
This is
Yeah,
optimized run. Yeah, I think this is one where the start is like a
the
little bit
start could be hard.
tougher. It can be tough, but like
Yeah. Um. So now we're starting to get into a little bit more of the harder ones. I think normal was probably easy. It's because Pyroar, Ursaluna, Mega Lopunny. Um,
Yeah. Golly. Yeah.
normal was actually normal was pretty easy.
Fake out stab. I mean, there's other broken ones too. You have
Yeah.
Ambipom as an option for
Oh yeah, that
technician.
was the Ambipom run.
Yep. And
Yeah,
as I
Ambipom's
said,
really
Ambipom
fucking
is
cracked.
legendary. No,
Um,
Ambipom's the best technician mod. I'll put that to the grave.
yeah, normal's easy. Normal's pretty easy.
It's got some baby. It's not baby mode, but it's got some easier things in it.
Yeah, that's
Um,
pretty easy. Um, okay, grass. Grass was fucking hype.
Grass
Grass
was
was fucking
epic.
hype.
It was one of the best.
That was fucking hype.
Oh my
It was
god.
pretty hard though.
Just say though, it was. This was a hard run. I put
this
this
was
down
a
as
hard
hard.
fought run, I think.
It started off. It started off like early game, like yeah, easy. But as you went on later game, it got
You have a
hard.
bad match. Like grass has some bad matchups. Dealing with a Mega Venusaur really fucking blows. Poison makes this run really hard. Um,
Dragon 2. Did
yeah, you
Dragon
just
made this card?
Lance was tough
Even,
because Lance
even though you
has
have Mega
dragon and flying
Sceptile,
types.
if you have Mega Sceptile for Lance, I don't. Or Abomasnow. If you don't have Abomasnow, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you
Yeah,
do.
that's the thing. You do get Mega Abomasnow and Mega Sceptile, but the thing is with Mega Abomasnow, what makes it hard to use is that why it's so good is that regular Abomasnow sets up the snow, and then the Mega sweeps in the snow, right? But the snow only lasts for 5 turns. So like, if they swap
Yeah.
something in, like if they swap in a fire Pokemon or something that counters you hard, or something that just straight up outspeeds you somehow, you have to swap out. And while you're swapping out, like you're wasting your snow turns. And
Yep.
you're pretty much under a time limit to sweep with Mega Abomasnow, and sometimes that kind of made it tough to use. Sometimes, uh,
Like Blaine in particularly was such a
yeah, like if
hard
they have
fight.
a Pokemon that changes the weather, like a Mega Charizard or a T-Tar or something, like you have to really be strategic on how you use your Mega Abomasnow, like when you want a Mega, and that's why Ice was so easy, is because you had multiple snow setters. So like you can set the snow with Mega Abomasnow, and then if they change the weather, you can just
Yep.
swap in Ninetales and then get the snow
Bring it
back,
back in
and then
and
it's
keep
over.
your snow.
Yeah, but with grass you can't do that. So that's why, even though you get Mega Abomasnow, like that's the reason the difference is so like great. I think grass was pretty tough.
I want to put it on hard because
Yeah, it might be
I'm trying to
hard.
think like not you like you predict if this is somebody else just playing this game and trying a mono grass for the first time, they're gonna struggle.
Yeah, even though it's a starter type, and I think it's like a genuinely like good type. I think it's just in Radical Red it kind of has some bad matchups. And that fucking Evoltol's a bitch. That Evoltol could just sweep you.
Ooh, I was so hyped.
That Evoltol is a fucking problem. Okay, Mono Dragon. I think Dragon overall. I think if I did Mono Dragon again, I think I could put it in easy. Like
More optimally,
I ran.
yeah.
What made it really hard is that I ran into Ice Lorelei, and I didn't do Rain Lorelei. I did Ice Lorelei, and
Yikes! Yeah.
Dragon had some. You obviously get a bunch of pseudos. You get Dragapult, you get Goodra. Hisuian Goodra is really fucking broken. You get Garchomp. Um, you know,
Dragon
those
Ball.
those are all like really good Pokemon. Mega Salamence is really good. Um, you get some great Pokemon, but there's a couple fights that are tough. Cerulean Cave was definitely tough. I had to run. I had to run Hydreigon. I had to run like I think I ran like Choice Scarf Hydreigon to counter Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo.
I can see like the fight with Ariana and them were could be challenging because
Um,
they have like had a read my
Ice.
while.
It's really like you pretty much have to make sure you get Rain Lorelei. Cause I don't. I had to run. I ran regular Altaria for Ice Lorelei because regular Altaria gets Cloud 9.
It's good. Cloud 9,
It
baby,
gets
which is
Cloud
a rare
9,
ability.
and
But
I got rid of the snow, and that's how I beat it. But
you low key,
then I had to drag Altaria throughout the whole Elite Four.
you low key could have used Cloud 9 Drampa.
I could have used Rampa with Cloud 9. Yeah, that would have been better, or something, because
But
Altaria is some
still,
trash. But like I'm trying to think like if somebody was more optimal than me.
that's why I literally just think about more optimal Pokemon. Like,
Like
how could they
Dragon,
make it
like
better?
there's a lot of the pseudos though that you're thinking like Garchomp and Salamence and stuff. They have like quad weak to ice though. Like ice is really bad, and
You can't run
There's a
Talora.
lot of
You can't
Pokemon
run
with ice
Talora.
moves. A
Yeah.
lot. Like a lot of Pokemon run ice coverage moves, like Misty. They're like any water type is gonna have Ice Beam,
But you
pretty much.
use Charizard X, right?
I did.
Yeah, which can help cover for that
I did use
ice
Charizard
weakness
X. Yeah.
a lot. Um,
Yeah. That's how I beat. That's how I beat Lorelei. I fucking led Altaria. I led Altaria and then like Flare Blitzed, spammed with Mega Charizard X.
yeah, I think Charizard X is really good in Dragon.
Yeah.
Great covered for ice at switch-ins and stuff, and
Yeah. I think Dragon. If the way that I played it was hard, but the way that it's probably more optimal, I think you could probably put it
I
either
think
mid or easy.
I think it'd be easy, more optimal.
Early game, you get like Axu pretty early. Um,
Oh, um,
Kind of forget what else you get. Oh, you get a Sevian low kicks early, um, which is Bug Dragon.
a
Which is
typing I
pretty
don't know
cool.
why we don't have yet. That's
Yeah, should be
yeah,
Flygon.
yeah, always thought that.
But moving on, Mono Dark. I think Mono Dark was pretty easy.
I think
Um,
Mono Dark, you access to King Gambit, you get access
it's
to
King
Sucker
Gambit.
Punch.
King Gambit like is
Is the cheat move.
he's just
Is a
so
cheat
fucking
Pokemon.
cheese. King Gambit is so
I can say
fucking
that
broken.
very easy. I can say that very easy. More optimally,
Like
yeah.
you get King Gambit, you get Incineroar, you get you can get Urshifu
You
Dark, you
you
can
get
get
Grimmsnarl, Prankster.
there what else did I use? There's something else broken in Dark. Oh, you get Meowscarada. Um
Yep.
yeah, Dark was pretty easy.
Mega Houndoom if you want to use a Mega on it.
Um what else Mega Dark? Um Something else. What did I use?
What was your Mega? There's another Mega Dark I'm not thinking of.
There is. I mean,
There's tons of them.
did I use Mega Absol?
Mega also is very dark, which is really good.
I think I might have
I
actually
think
used
you
it.
might have used that.
I just remember Sucker Punch spamming the fuck out of the whole run
That's what the run is, Sucker Punch spam.
because it's fucking busted. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Dark is a very easy because you can get Chien Pao and Chi Yu. You get the whole Ruination trio. I had Roaring Moon. That's what it. Yeah, I swept with Roaring
Wow.
Moon.
Yeah, wow. Okay. Well, this is so
Yeah.
close to being baby mode. This is so close to being baby mode.
I think it's baby mode when you're at the Elite Four.
But early game dark is okay. It's not.
I remember
It's
using
not.
Houndoom. I remember using like the Obstagoon. You get Pangoro. Yeah, this is
You
pretty
get
fucking
Drapion,
easy.
Drapion, Wicked Blow.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. This is baby mode. Yeah. You get crocodile. Um. Yeah.
Okay, Moxie
Yeah.
Crocodile. Sounds
Yeah.
like this. Sounds like baby mode. The more we talk about it, the
Yeah.
longer we
I
go
now
on.
it's all starting to come back to me now. Crocodile gets wicked blow. Uh. Yeah. Drapion gets wicked blow. You get Greninja. Um. Yeah. Yeah.
And guess what, guys? Did your team just die and wipe out, and you have King Gambit? You win. And Omega did.
Yeah, you get two protein mons with Greninja and Meowscarada. Um, yeah.
Protean is so stupid, and the dark types have it too. Yeah,
Yeah, Dark was baby mode.
welcome to babe mode.
Okay. Now this is where the hard ones are really hard. Bug. Bug was the hardest run. Let me tell you. Bug was pain, dog. It was pain. Um, Bug is the worst typing in Pokemon. It's fucking trash. It's really fucking bad. Yeah, you do get Ledian.
You do get Ledian.
You do
Ledian
get
was there.
Ledian, and
Ledian was there.
I think early game it's okay because you bug types evolve very early. Like they get to their final evolution like very early, so like
Yep.
early game like it's okay. I was using Mega Scizor. Uh, I had Cleaver.
I would say Cleaver, Scythe.
Cleaver's really good. Stealth Rock helps a lot.
Cleaver covers a lot of the weaknesses of Bug, like flying, coming in,
But
fire.
basically, like I had the Quiver Dance. Like its Bug is so reliant on setup. Like you have to. It's basically the way you play Mono Bug is like you have to find which mon is best to set up and you set it up. Like either Swords Dance, like Bullet Punch spam Scizor, or you Volcarona Quiver Dance setup. Or I didn't use Ledian for Mono Bug. I used it for Mono Fighting, but Ledian could definitely set up Victory Dance sometimes and sweep. But that's pretty much how you play Mono Bug. It's very little like really reading switches and trying to, just play optimally. It's really like my Pokemon are worse than yours. I need to set up. Like that's really how it is. Like it's really hard. It's really shit. Like if you just try to bulldoze your way through Mono Bug, you're gonna have a bad time. You need to really like try to set up as much as you can.
You could first impression, Slitherwing or something.
I ran Choice Scarf, super power Slitherwing, to like take out Melmetal.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that's what I was doing.
That
Yeah.
Yeah, do what you gotta do a Bug.
Yeah,
That's what Bug is.
Slitherwing's move pool is so fucking bad. It didn't get close combat. It got superpower instead. Like it was so shit. Like I'm pretty sure that's probably an egg move, but you know me, I don't do that shit. So
You know Eggcon out here.
yeah, Mono Bug was the hardest run for me. It fucking sucked. Mono Rock was also hard. I think Rock is also probably very difficult. Rock is weak to so many things. You have terrible matchups across the board.
Yeah.
You have to fight Misty twice. Like
you do get T-Tar, some weather.
You do get T-Tar. T-Tar is the best Pokemon you have.
It is basically only.
Again, you get Cleaver. Cleaver's good, even though it's the two worst typings in a Monolocke.
True.
Rock was like the thing is like you get Hisuian Arcanine, right? Which is good. I think all the Pokemon you get in Mono Rock are good individually, but like suck altogether. Like
they don't work.
There's like
together.
nothing. Like you get Mega Aerodactyl. You get Aerodactyl, right? Like Aerodactyl sweeps sometimes. Like it could sweep sometimes.
Yep.
but late game, like the Elite Four, it could sweep. But the way that
The
it
pro-
sweeps, though, it can only like set up on sweep on Elite Four because like things have taunt, and they just waste turns. But like you can't just always do that like throughout the game. Like you can't like the Elite
no,
Four allows you to sweep and set up because they have taunt and they're programmed to go for taunt and stealth rock and stuff. So it's kind of easy to get up like Swords Dance or Dragon Dance or whatever and kind of set up. But like during the run, like before the Elite Four, like Rock is hard. Like Rock's really hard. Maybe I'll put Rock in hard just because the Elite Four. The Elite Four is like a little bit easier because
you
you can
got
make
Elite
Aerodactyl.
Four, Elite Four later on. Like you got some things you could obviously
Like you get
make it work.
Aerodactyl. Um,
The problem is like Rock doesn't have any like there's no defensiveness of Rock. Like you don't want to switch anything in to take
yeah,
something like
like
they're
it
gonna die.
just yeah, just kind of blows. Um, ground. I think ground was probably mid. Um,
That's you know. Um,
I did
what was
not use Gastrodon in mono water or mono ground.
I'm proud of you.
I did not
Um,
use it really at all.
I
In playing this game, like this game, like Gastrodon is such a VGC Pokemon and not a singles Pokemon. It's really not a Radical Red type Pokemon at all.
no, and there's a lot better you want to use because Rathware is basically a singles
Yeah.
dominant.
It could shut down Rain Lorelei. Actually,
Yep.
no, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I did use it in mono ground, and that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did.
Wow. Wow.
Actually,
All
yeah,
right.
that's
There we go. There we
now
go.
now I
It's all in
remember.
there, baby.
Yeah, cause
There we
I
go.
ran Protect on Gastrodon, cause
Holy crap.
the
Just
the it just unlocked a memory. Cause I don't think I used Gastrodon the entire run until the Elite Four. I think it literally
Gastrodon's
just got
only
those
good
last
against
5 fights and that's it.
Gastrodon's only good as the best. It's not something you do
It is.
commonly.
Oh,
It's good against
Kyogre's
the
there.
best.
Oh, time to bring Gastrodon.
Yep. The
Yeah.
ultimate
Now it came back to me. Yeah, I literally only use it that fight. Totally shuts down Rain Lorelei. What you
Like,
have
do
to
you fight
do,
Ice River?
because none of your other, all your other ground moves like ground types are gonna be weak to all that shit. So, uh, you want to keep Gastrodon alive. So I ran Protect. Um, don't lead it. You don't lead it against their Politoed. Like you swap it in and baits the water move, and then you can, pick up some early KOs. Yeah, Gastrodon, and then you
Yeah.
protect, keep it alive. Um, yeah,
Yep.
but yeah, again,
Uh,
it's not a great singles Pokemon. It's a amazing doubles Pokemon, top tier doubles Pokemon, and I literally brought it for that one fucking fight. Yeah, it all
Double
came back to me.
VGC. Double VGC set up Pokemon,
Yeah,
water, Gastrodon.
if Radical Red was all doubles, if they add a new game mode where the whole run is doubles, Gastron's getting used.
Get on it, Radical Red. If you make a whole year's best, you win everything. You won life. Like you won doubles, meta. Yeah. So
Yeah, that would change the whole game. I would run all
you would have
monolocks all over again.
you would have to redo your monologue in the
Yeah,
doubles
I do it
format.
all over again.
So
Okay, Mono Psychic I think is probably mid. Um, that was the Faint Gallade run.
the legendary Fanglade one.
Yeah, it's that fucking Evoltal, bro. That Evoltal is just a problem. Um, like there are some fights that are tough. We ran Mega Alakazam, and
Okay, I was here, Mega.
that was the Mega Zam. Oh, you weren't there for that one? I don't think.
I was not there for that one.
Yeah, we ran Mega Zam with Dazzling Gleam and Psychic. And yeah. I think it was fairly easy, like early game, I think, because you get I feel like you got something like really good early game. Like
I mean, you can get Abra, of course, early game. You can get
yeah,
Esper,
yeah, you get
early
Abra,
game.
Delphox.
You get Esper. You
Um,
get
yeah, Meowstic's pretty good. I definitely use that.
uh,
Oh, you get armor. Yeah, you get armor rouge.
Armor Rouge. Armor Rouge.
Dude, weak
Armor fucking Rouge.
armor rouge is cheese.
It's
Cheese.
ultimate cheese, bro.
It's so fucking cheese.
Yeah, that's another one using the fire one, didn't you?
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Used it in both. Was on the Elite Four team in both. Cause Jesus Christ, dude, weak armor. Like if you know that a Pokemon is going for a fighting move, right? Like if you baiting close combat or something, you can swap in Armor Rouge, tank the hit because it's bulky, and then activate your weak armor, and then you can sweep.
Yep.
And
Literally every
it's
time.
cheese.
It was so cheese.
Yeah, Armor Rouge is very good Pokemon. But
Psychic's got some good things.
yeah, I
Early
mean, you
game, and then
get Gardevoir, Glade. The thing about Psychic types, why it's hard, is they are specially bulky. Like, pretty much all of them. They're especially bulky, but very frail physically. So, like, Pokemon that hit hard physically really hurt Psychic types, like, a lot. Like,
yeah,
they're
I
all
can
built the
imagine.
same.
They are because you think of sidekick, you think in your mind. You don't think of your body strength.
They're
So a
all
lot of them are
built the
frail.
same. Like there are very few like physically bulky psychic types. There's
What's
just
a
not a
bulky
lot.
psychic type like? Farigiraf, I guess, is not
Like
even
Ranunculus.
bulkier. Yep.
Like there's
Gothitelle, Gothitelle,
yeah, I
and
guess like
kinda.
Katerini, indeed.
Ooh, not physical. They don't
Like
have any physical defense, like
yeah,
at
like you know what I
all.
mean. That's all
Yeah.
specially bulky. So like if you go up against like strong physical attackers, like it's kind of tough. Um, like King Gambit Sucker Punch was a problem.
Oh, I was gonna say Sucker Punch is a huge problem, probably, unless you had
Yeah,
Psychic Terrain
that
and
was the
DD.
hardest thing
Indeed,
about Ghost. There's a lot of like, there's a lot of good dark types when you fight to like play through this game. Like fighting Archer's Mightyena was tough, early game because like you just don't really have anything that checks it, really. Um, yeah, anything with Sucker Punch was definitely tough.
I mean, to be fair though, in Psychic you do get access to Indeedee,
You do.
which Expanding Force kind of starts nuking things. You didn't run that.
I did not
You didn't
run that
run
at
that,
all.
which actually changes it. But I still think it's mid. I still think it's mid because you have to be careful though. So you have to be careful.
Yeah, it's. I think it's pretty mid. I think this tier list looks pretty legit. Um, if you guys are interested in monolocking Radical Red, use this as a guide. In my personal opinion, I think Bug was the hardest, and I think Water was the easiest. And all of it is possible. I beat them all. I beat all 18 on normal. This is judging off a normal on minimal grinding mode. I beat all of them like that, using that rule,
Yes,
using those
sir.
rules. So it is possible, even the very difficult or hard ones. I think most of them are pretty easy. Um, there's a couple ones that were hard though, in my opinion. Obviously, take this with a grain of salt. This was my experience, and maybe you have a different playstyle than me that maybe could make different ones go up and down the tier list. But this is my experience and how I view it. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys have ever monologued anything, let me know, and let me know what I got right, what I got wrong, and what are your favorite types to use in a monologue. Let me know. And thank you guys for supporting me and the channel. As always, my name's Retep, and
Yeah.
he's Icy, and we out this bitch.